everyone, it's Mona here at Klatch, and today we are going to do a garbage to gorgeous. I had a scrap piece of plywood left over from another project left in the garage, and I thought let's turn it into a sign, which is perfect for fall or Thanksgiving, or you could do it for any time of year. I have this leftover piece of plywood from other projects. It was just sitting in the garage. All I've done to it is it wasn't even cut perfectly, so I kind of trimmed it up a little bit, and I just took a hammer, a screwdriver, an ice pick, and just started hitting it. Edges, we want no perfect edges. Give it character. That's all we're looking for. If you have a chain, you can beat it with it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So once that's finished, we just need to start painting it. And I'm going to go with an orange because this is going to be for Thanksgiving. And I just have an acrylic paint. And you just want to paint the whole thing. And it doesn't have to be a super thick coat or anything either. After getting the words all cut out of the vinyl, I then took the excess vinyl off and put on the transfer tape so I can place it all down and have it look nice. So I'm going to kind of try to eyeball where I want it. Then I'm going to carefully pull this off and make sure I'm getting the vinyl with me. And if you get stuck on a piece, go ahead and burnish it back down and make sure you pick it up. And I'm not rubbing anything down until I get a pretty good feel of where I'm supposed to be. So I'll lay it down, do a little measuring. Now I'm going to do the B and do the same with that. Once you get everything placed down, go ahead and rub it down. First with your hands, and then you can take your burnishing tool. You want to make sure that lettering is down really well. Then you want to peel off the transfer tape, leaving the lettering in place. And I decided a bird would be good, and you could certainly do a turkey or anything you would want to do, but I kind of thought a bird was pretty neutral, so if you wanted it out beyond Thanksgiving, that this would be perfect. So I'm going to break out my orange paint again. And with a paintbrush, I want to paint over all of this. And I'm doing this in case the next color I paint over it should try to bleed under, that the orange is already there. And it'll kind of seal the edges. When that layer is dry, I'm going to use gray and white paint, and I'm going to go over the whole thing. I don't want to see any orange. This is all dried, and now I want to age it. You could leave it like this if that's the look you're going for, but you know it's fall and I want it to kind of look aged and older. I still have not removed the vinyl, and what I have is some burnt umber paint, and I added a bunch of water to it, so it's quite watery. And I'm going to go over the whole thing, and what I have on hand is a wet paper towel, and I will remove a lot of that just to give it a wash. This is dried enough, and now we're going to just remove the lettering. So we want to do that carefully. Find an edge to start with. Look how nice and crisp the edges are. Here's the sign all finished. Be grateful. We got the little bird, which I think was a good add. And our lines are nice and crisp, and that wash really gave it a nice aged wood look. Now you can attach some type of a hanger on the back, or a hook if you wanted to hang it somewhere, or you can just prop this up on a mantle by the front door. If you are going to use it outside, I would suggest using a spray sealer. This is going to be sitting at my sister's house on Thanksgiving. It's a nice size to just have up as a display. And it was easy and fun to make. So I hope you give it a try and let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And I'm grateful to all of you who are here week after week. And if you're new here, I would love it if you'd subscribe. So thank you guys again so much for being here. I appreciate it more than you know. And I hope you guys have a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving. And I will see you next time. Remember, life's too short not to shimmer. So grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye guys.